is Randy? Don't bring anyone mother into this. Your mom in the fucking stand!
You guys put up with a different kind of... Look, stand-up comedians deal with hate and people not liking what you do, but I feel like in the YouTube community, man, that hate just seems real fucking immediate and direct and like it's intense, right?
Yeah, I guess.
YouTube, the comments are just brutal.
YouTube comments are hard, man. I try to stay away from those.
I don't even read mine. No
It's
way.
just like as a comedian or traditional media, there's a layer between you and the people that doesn't exist at all on YouTube.
Right.
It's just there's no
But
separation.
also, it's the YouTubers against each other. I think is a thing that doesn't exist probably in the comedian world.
No, we don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Like rapper feuds. No, dude. So you guys have like full on rapper feuds with other YouTubers?
No. It's more like people will make videos knowing that it'll get a lot of views. It's not like I know them or would respond to them or anything. It's like it's a feeding frenzy when something happens and then everyone's like
trolling.
Not trolling. They're just like making a video about it because they know we'll get a lot of views.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It's a totally different game,
Totally
man.
different, man.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild.
Yeah, because that whole thing of being able to quantify doesn't exist really in stand-up. You know, you quantify
like ticket sales, how
ticket
many
sales,
venues
but
you're
like
doing.
you know, people kind of just go like, "That's great, wow, that's a lot." You know, that person should sell more tickets. Like, it doesn't really become like it's not like a because we're not always like publicized. Like, you don't look somewhere and see ticket sales.
Thing is like. And also, you have this like YouTube algorithm. So there's a bunch of people that are angry at us right now because we made whatever. It doesn't really matter what, but so there's like this feeding frenzy of everyone making videos like talking shit about us.
Gotcha.
So then YouTube algorithm is suggesting this video to like you just saw this video of someone talking shit about us on the sidebar. So it's like it creates this ecosystem. Like we saw this one channel that has like no subscribers. Gets on average 300 views per video, and they made a video being like talking shit about us, whatever, and it has like 300,000 views.
Jesus,
it's like they're building but it's like this ecosystem that the algorithm creates.
We have to do that.
So it's like
we have to start doing their
I
shit.
can't,
Yeah,
God,
we're just gonna be
Ethan
like, Ethan and Hila just left here. We got shit to say.
You
about
would
it.
fucking get a lot of views.
Exposed.
Yeah. So we're gonna do a total exposed video.
But it's like you live and die by the. It's this.
It's funny that people would say that like make shit talking videos, especially because I think actually even though we don't like know you guys super well, we know you more away from that than from that.
Mm-hmm.
So to us it'd be like, why would you make a video about those two? They're super sweet.
Thanks.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like it seems weird. You're like, what?
It is weird. It's weird for me. Yeah, it's weird. And the part, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird because they don't really know who we are, but they're just, it's just, I don't know. It's weird. And that's why it's so difficult for me too, because I feel like I didn't do anything wrong. And part of it's so painful sometimes or difficult is that you can't escape it. Like I'll open YouTube and my whole homepage, like right now, is just full of H3 hate videos because YouTube thinks that because I watch H3 videos or anyone that watches H3
so
videos
it's like you would
wants
love
to see.
this.
So it's like they're
so
pushing it to all of
painful.
our fans and it's on my homepage everywhere. And that I don't know. It's tough, dude. It
I
is
can
tough.
see it being. Yeah, that is tough, especially
It's
because
unescapable. It's like
the way you're right. The way that it's designed is supposed to heap on. It's just what's popular, right? Like it's a popularity contest in a way, even if it's negative popularity.
Yeah.
Whereas as a stand-up, like you release a special, people might hate you. They might tweet at you once, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't kind of pile on and pile
Right.
on.
It doesn't stay
generally.
there really. It kind of goes away.
It goes away.
It'll
People
go-
forget how
well-
shitty you are, and then they move on to something else.
This will go away eventually. It's
Yeah, it
just
will
right
go
now. It's like YouTube has this fucking insane algorithm that knows that everyone sees that video is like, what the fuck is this? And clicks it.
Yeah.
So it's showing it to everybody. But it's sweet in a way knowing that you can create a whole ecosystem of hate videos.
Gosh. And plus, you guys are so kind of like newer, right? You've been doing it for 3 years, right? Total?
Well, 3 years full time, I guess you could say.
Right. I feel like Tom and I have been used to people hating us for like 15 years.
Wow.
And the first of it
Yeah.
begins when you start featuring in clubs, and there's these thing called comment cards, because the club wants to basically collect email addresses so that they can
And
solicit.
they actually make you read this shit.
They don't make you. So
You're
what happens
interested.
is you'll, as a feature act, you're like,
Yeah.
I wonder how people think about it. I wonder if I did great. And then you're like, there's
so bad.
There's 10 good ones and then one horrible one, and you're like, fuck, it just crushes
It's
you.
painful for sure. But what happens is that dosage starts then.
Yeah.
And then you go like, oh, I need to up the anti-venom a little bit, right? So then still hurts, right? Like the next few times, but you just get, you build up that immunity to it after a while. Because I remember seeing a set that I did at a show, at a festival, was posted to something, and I'd never had something posted. And then like you had like some people were like, oh, funny. You're like, and then you see like the first like, don't quit your day job, dude. This is
Right.
fucking garbage.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
But it kind of comes with like levels of exposure too.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know why, like, well, we were joking about it the other night, or last night, wasn't it, when we got dinner?
Yeah.
Oh my
I
God,
got
that
two
was
nights ago.
No, it's 2 nights
ago.
ago.
Okay.
God, time.
Well, I was saying, like, for me, it feels almost like a bee sting, where when you get stung more, you become more allergic to it.
Oh.
I think I think like I'm in a really like depressed place, so maybe it feels more painful now
Yeah.
than it should.
Oh, I was going to tell you, if you are bummed out, don't go read your comments. Oh, there's one
Sorry.
right now telling
There's
us we suck.
Tom, you suck.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I would be depressed, and then sometimes I would go, you're like, well, either you're going to make yourself feel worse by looking at
Yeah.
Twitter or looking at the YouTube comments, or you're trying to look for a boost, right? So either
gonna
you're
be
fucked
worse.
either way, because then you're like, there's 5 good things, and then one person fucking hates your guts. So
Yeah.
I learned in therapy, when you're feeling depressed, do not look at shit that
That's
will
true.
potentially make you feel
And
worse.
your brain weirdly points you towards it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you crave it. You crave it. It's and I know that, and that's why it sucks, because I'm right now fully disengaged, and I think that a lot of our fans are bothered by that, because I'm very public. I say I don't read any comments. I'm not even on social media, and the shame is that there's a lot of great people that I would love to connect with, but for me right now in the place that I am, it's like you have to take. If you don't want the bad, then you can't take the bad without the good. It's like you either take the good and the bad, or you don't take any of it at all.
That's true.
And I don't think I can take any of it at all right now.
then
Then
don't.
you know, then
That's
you
your
know.
right.
You should listen to yourself on that.
Yeah, and so that's why I'm trying to like really disengage.
Good
That's
for
good.
you.
That's actually a very self-aware and intelligent move on your part. to
And
do that.
have Hila filter through what like she is doing for you, right? You're reading and
No,
keeping
yeah.
up, and then if there's something he needs to see, then he'll fucking see it.
Yep.
If not, you don't have to see
People are
that
so
shit.
evil, though. I feel like people use that now. The fact that I am disengaged.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
Fun.
I'm dealing with it.
Yeah.
Good for you.